Tzfat, also the book Shulchan Aruch. Shulchan Aruch is the only book in all the Judaism that 200 rabbis sign and agree about what read there. Today you cannot find two rabbis that agree about one book. So this is the only book after the Bible that 200 rabbis, Ashkenazi and Sfaradi, signed and say this is the law code of the Jewish people wrote here in Tzfat by Maran Yosef Karo. You know what's Maran? Maran, everybody think that Maran, it's Maze Maran? They also don't know. They're not from Tzfat. It's an accident. Maran, Maze Maran? Everybody in Israel think Maran, it's Morenu veRabenu. Our rabbi and our leader. And it's not true. The word Maran starts here in Tzfat, and the word Maran is 200 Rabbanim Nismach. 200 rabbis sign on the book. This is the city of the consensus, the city of the book. Also, we have a wonderful story of 1948, when it was the war against the Arab, the Independence Day of Israel. This is the only city that all the underground soldiers come together, Hagana, Etzel, and the Lehi, and release Tzfat from the Arab. So this is a very special city, and in this mount here, you can imagine yourself, you see the trees there, it was the big temple of the Crusaders in the 40th century. It's a big tower, and all the goods that come from Lebanon and come from Akko to Syria, to Damascus, come from over this way, and this was the center line of all the area. So that's the reason why all the clever that come from Spain, Rabbi Yosef Karo, Rabbi Shlomo Karlibach, all the clever come here because Tzfat was very, very successful, and this is the place. Also, we have friends from all over the world that come here. I remember that before 1 year, and 2 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone. I was asleep with my wife. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was the head of the police station. And he told me, listen, Mayor, we have a big problem. We have a special guest that come to the cemetery, to the Ari grave. I say, who is coming at 2 o'clock in the morning, and why will you wake me up? He say, you have a special guest. I say, who? Tell me, Madonna. You know Madonna? Madonna, Ashton Kutcher, Debbie Moore, all these, it's good or not good? All these people, they are not Jewish, but they connected to the Kabbalah. This is the city of the Kabbalah, and the Kabbalah wrote here in Tzfat. The book of the Kabbalah wrote here, and this is the city of the secret way of the Jewish. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I wake up my wife and I tell her, listen, I need to go to the Ari grave. She said, what's up? I said, Madonna, want to meet me. So she want a picture to see that it happened, and it's happened. And it's the second time that she come here. So I want to understand, why I tell you that, to understand what's the meaning of Tzfat to all the world. We have a research that about 6 million American, not Jewish, connected to the Kabbalah. And they come here to visit. Tzfat is the place that you can feel a real Jew, because you don't hear the mask, Allahu Akbar, and all the things you cannot hear. You cannot hear the gong of the church. This is a city that I tell to everybody, Muhammad never stopped here to drink coffee, and Jesus come from Tiberias to Nazareth, so it's not a place. Here you can feel 100% a Jew. And I'm very happy to host you here. I think one day in Tzfat is not enough. The stories are very, very long, and if you want to feel the best way of Tzfat is the Shabbat. You can walk in the old city, and you can find guys with black kippah, guys with white kippah, guys with knitted kippah, guys like me with clear kippah. You can find all the way people that come from India, people come. This is the city that you can feel free to do all what you want and all what you believe. And as you see, the Jews, they're crazy. They choose the youngest mayor in Israel. And this city now is in a very, very developed. The government of Israel choose Tzfat to build the 5th medical school here in Tzfat of the country of Israel. And the next 2 weeks, all the government of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu and Sarah Netanyahu and all the ministers, everybody come here to make a Shabbat in Tzfat. Wow. Because in the politics now they have a fight against everybody, coalition, opposition, so coalition and opposition. So the Prime Minister say, if you want a consensus, we go for a weekend to Tzfat to feel the spirit and to continue. So I hope that you have a very experienced and moving visit. I hope that you remember the city and remember the place and remember the time. And in any place you have, I hope that you be a good ambassador of the country of Israel and the city of Tzfat. And one day, if you have a child or grandchild that want to come to Israel, tell them about Tzfat. You can take my phone number from Miss Abadi. Not only Madonna know the number, you know the number. And we hope to, and we're very happy to host you here. And I wish you a good trip. You can wake me 2 o'clock in the morning. So, if someone have a question, something you want to know, everything is okay. So tell to my mother-in-law that I was good. Okay? And have a good time, and thank you very much.